Okay, how are you all? Good morning. How's everything with you? All good? Okay, we need to refresh ourselves. So we'll be divided into three groups. Okay, each group is composed of five persons. So, Mike, this is your first group. Dave, yeah, your second group. And Caroline, third group. Yeah, that's okay. Okay, in each group, I'll give you the time, and I need you to draw this time with your buddies. So, for example, I tell you, if it is 3 o'clock, so one of you will be the arrow pointing to the three, the small arrow of the clock, and the second one will be the arrow pointing to the 12. So I need to see your innovation of showing me how clear the time will be by using your bodies. Innovate and think and tell me how is it. Okay? We'll start this activity now. Okay? You are ready? Okay? Caroline, already? Okay, start. Yeah, perfect. You did the 3 o'clock. Caroline, they are still playing and organizing. Huh? Hurry up, hurry up. Time will be up soon. Caroline, perfect, amazing. Yeah, there? Awesome, awesome. Okay, let's return back and continue from last lesson. So if you remember, what we talked about was percentage. Very good. So today we'll be continuing the lesson, but we'll be pressing on calculating or calculation of percentages. Yeah. Okay, let's refresh from our prior knowledge of last lesson. What is the percentage? Excellent. It is a fraction. Can you say more? Yeah, with the bottom of 100 or denominator of 100. Any different view? Excellent. It is relating specific value to a reference amount. We all said this last time. And we need to remember 30% means, yeah, 30 over 100. This is correct. And so forth. So we said that 30%, for example, equals 30 over 100. 5% equals, well, yeah, perfect. 5 over 100. And so on. So rule one of today, rule number one, we can say star percent equals star over 100. So always remember this rule. Something percent means something over 100. Is it clear? Okay. Let us continue from last time and mention what we call specific percentages or famous percentages. So if I say 25%, what does this mean? Yeah? Perfect. Equal 25 over 100. We need now to get the simplified form of this fraction. You remember when we explained the simplification and finding equivalent fractions? Yeah? Okay. Caroline, can you tell me? Perfect. This is equal 1 over 4. Again, Sam, can you add something? In its decimal form, it's 0.25. So this is one of the most famous figures in percentages. Let us see another figure. So 50%. Okay? Mohammed? Perfect. 50 over 100, which is equal to, yeah, 1 over 2, which is equal to, perfect, Abdul. 0.5. This is also very famous figure. And the third figure is 75%, which is 75 over 100, which is equivalent to, perfect, 3 over 4, which is equivalent to in decimal, yeah, 0.75. Then the famous figure, which is 100%. 100% equals Yeah, before we say 1, it's 100 over 100, and we say 1. This is what we call the whole fraction. So you remember from the fraction? Yeah. What is the definition of the whole fraction? Excellent. When we have a number which is like 5 over 5, which is 1 when we have, for example, 25 over 5. So this means 5 and so on. So every whole number, this is 100% of itself. Let us ask another question. What about the 0%? Okay? Yeah? Let us apply the rule. Okay? Abdul, tell me. It is 0 over 100, which means, yeah? Jimmy? 0. That's correct. So 0% is 0. It is 0 over 100. So applying the fractions rule, it is 0. This is correct. So we now got 25%, 50%, 75%, 100%, and 0%. Another question, okay? Focus with me and concentrate with me. What about the numbers over 100? Are we allowed to say 125%, 200%, 160%? So numbers over, didn't we say that 100% is a whole value 1? So it is 100% of itself. What is meant by numbers over 100? Let us think together. So numbers over 100, we will apply the same rule. So we said rule number 1, perfect. Star percent equals star over 100. Accordingly, if I say 200%, what does this mean? Yeah? Jimmy? Yeah, it means 200 over 100, which means perfect 2. So 200% of something means double this thing. This is one example. Let us see another example. 125%. What does this mean? We will apply the rule normally. Yeah? Perfect, Mike. 125 over 100, which is equal to, excellent, 1.25. What is meant by these? This is the improper fraction form. Improper fraction form. So 1.25 equals 1 plus 0.25. Is this correct? You remember from our decimal lesson, okay? So we can write this in the fraction form as 1 plus 25 over 100. Again, so this is in the simplified form equal 1 plus 1 over 4. Amazing, awesome. So this can be written as an improper fraction in the following form, 1 and 1 over 4. So 125% is equivalent to the improper fraction 1 and 1 over 4. So any number over 100, it is equivalent to an improper fraction which is greater than 1. Again, is it clear? So here 200, it is 2, which is greater than 1. 125 is 1 and 1 quarter, which is greater than 1. So this was the last part of the specific and famous percentages value. Let us now talk about the calculation of percentages. I'll just tell you rule number 2 and then we'll apply it together. Okay? So again, rule number 2. Rule number 2. of means times multiplication. Multiplication. Okay? So when we are asked about any percentage of a specific value, we transfer the word of to multiplication. For example, 25% of 300. This means 25% times 300, which is equal to, again, let us go through the procedures and the rules that we said. 25%, according to rule 1, it will be 25 over 100 and then times 300, and then it is easily can be calculated through the fractions multiplication that we took and explained before. So now it will be 75. Amazing. Okay, so the word of can be straight away transferred to time. Okay, let us return back to our groups. Group number 1, ready? Mike, group number 2, Caroline, group number 3. All good? In front of each group, you'll find this small assessment that I need you to think about. Okay? Which is bigger in value? 10% of $2,000 or 20% of $4,000? This is the question. So assume that there is a person who is earning $2,000 as a gross income, and assume that the taxes that he needs to pay is equivalent to 10% of this $2,000. Another person is earning $4,000, and the tax that he should pay is equivalent to 20% of $4,000 of what he is earning. So please, on this sheet, discuss together inside your group and show me what is the result and which is bigger at the end. Okay? Good, good, yeah. I'm walking around you as if I'm not here. Continue. Excellent. This group is appointing a leader. They are saving the time. Very good. Amazing. All good. Perfect. Perfect. You are all good. So now, 2 groups of you got the correct result. They are equal. Okay. Let us move to the other activity, the activity that you love. Each group will be having 3 balls like this ball and 1 bucket like this. I need all the members of the group, each one of them, to throw 3 balls in the bucket and appoint one of the team to record how many balls were successfully entering the bucket. Okay, the ball. So, and then tell me what is the percentage of 15 balls inside the ball that you got. So you are 5 in each team. Each one of the 5 will throw 3 balls, which is equal to 15 balls. I need to know how many balls enter to the ball according to the signs that are put on the floor, and then tell me the percentage of the balls that were successfully inside the ball relevant to or in relation to the whole number of balls that were thrown. Okay, let's start. Group 1, yeah? Group 2, you too? Perfect. Group 3, yeah? Amazing. We can see all of you started laughing. Okay, so the third group were not successfully able to finish within the time limit, but we'll give you another opportunity, inshallah, to continue. The first, perfect. So you scored, yeah, it's good. So now we understood what is meant by percentages. We were able to calculate the percentages and we applied this practically. I just need, through our famous activity of using the chess ball, I'll throw the ball to one of you and then you'll tell me what did you got from our lesson today. Yeah? What? Amazing. Rule number one, percentage means over 100. Okay, Caroline? Yeah? Perfect. Rule number two means of is replaced by times, multiplication. Yeah, what? Perfect. 100 values over 100% means an improper fraction. Okay, next lesson we'll be discussing the practical application of the percentages in our real lifetime, in our real life through some word problems. Thank you for being listening to me actively. I hope that you enjoyed the lesson and see you next week.